Today we're putting the wall lines up for our block foundation. So this is what we're laying out today. This is the house, the basement, and the garage. And what we're doing is getting all of the outside corners established. So this is one continuous wall, and we have a jump up there. That's what we're starting at here. So this is that long wall, the jump up. So since we formed up these footers and we put the wall line up originally, I remember that it was about 4.5 inches each way off this corner. Good. And I just put a hard nail in right on the corner. So this is an outside corner. Okay, so we got this point established, and we want this back wall to be completely straight with the jump up. So we got to go from this point to that point. It's 54 feet. Alright, so I'm up in the garage here, and again I laid out the wall line, so I know I'm roughly going to be about 4.5 inches in. So I made a little line about roughly where it's going to be on the inside, and then saw's down there holding me. So we took a 10-foot screed and duct taped a 4-foot level to it, and you hold that plumb on my corner right on the edge, and that'll give me my measurement up here. So saw's down there holding me up high, flush with my footer. I'm over here, and I just mark 54 foot. So now I got my 54 mark established here, and we got to get a wall line across the entire thing and jump down. So the string tails right to the edge of the footer, and Sawyer puts a little mark for us on it. Perfect. Right where the string's at. Alright, so Saul's got our nice mark at the end of the footer here and plumb down. Now we can snap lines. Alright, now we have that entire back wall line established in these corners. Now since we have this line established, we can get this outside corner too. And all you do is look here, it says 32 foot, and we can put it right on our existing line. And Sawyer puts his mark right at 32 on that line. So we got the outside wall line, right? And we can measure off of that now. So what we did was we measured this distance here, which is 22 plus 6, so 28 foot. And we made a line across the whole footer. So we have our wall line across the whole back, and we measured 28 foot to here, and the other end of the footer snapped the line. So we got this line, and then we have to also get this line. So we measure back another 2 feet, so that makes it 30 foot, and we made a line across the back. And here's our 30-foot line. So it tells us the cross measurement here is 43 foot 10 3/8. So we go from our existing point there, and we measure that to our line over there. So you just go to this line and then match it up right on the 3/8 mark.
Right there.
Right there. And that gives us that corner. Alright, so there's our pin I just marked, and we got our back wall line now. So now that we got this back wall established over there, we can measure off of it. Measure 20 foot, and that'll give us this corner and this corner. So now I can go from this wall line that we made right here and go back 12 foot, find that corner over there. So that's our mark on this last corner, and we are going to double check it with cross measuring from the other side. So if you notice, they only give us the one side. They don't give us this way, and we need to go from that one to that one. So you got to do the Pythagorean theorem and figure out what it is. So we got 32 and 28, and we got to figure out that. So 32 squared plus 28 squared equals c squared.
42 6 what?
42.6 1/4. We got every outside corner established in the basement, and if you notice, I put little spray paint marks around all our outside corner nails so they don't get kicked.
Yeah, this guy is all
right, so we need to get this outside garage line, which it's 22 feet. So we just measured off that bulkhead over to here, 22 foot, and put another wall line that we can transfer up there. We measure off our existing wall line because that's that back wall there. We measured off of it 22. I got a mark, and we put that 22 mark along this whole side. All right, so this is this line here. All we got to do is figure out this way, and this is our last corner. So we got this outside basement line established, and we can measure off of that 22 foot. All right, so that is our last corner. We got every single outside corner of this foundation established. So if you're going to take anything away from this video, just know when you're laying out the wall lines, just copy the outside wall line down onto your footers. It's pretty easy. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something about laying out wall lines. If you want to learn more about construction and masonry, please hit subscribe.